Welcome back, everyone, to the second episode of Talking Loud, Saying Something, Talking Loud, Saying Nothing with my main big sister, Miss Faye, in the building. And our topic today is about colorism and how it has affected our race of people for a very long time. And I'm gonna turn it over to her right now.
And y'all know this is Miss Faye, Faye Swan, and the topic is talking loud, saying nothing. He always trying to change it up, y'all. But the best thing about this is that the main topic is called colorism. And basically we are talking about how people look at people color and try to size them up or make them feel that they're lesser than what they are. What's that?
And the cause is a cause and effect for everything. Some people let it get the best of them and they go off on the deep end, and some people don't let it bother them, and you can still be a successful person in this world without worrying about the color of your skin.
And that's true because, some people, even the color of their skin causes people to be so mean and hatred. What do the color of your skin got to do with you being a human being? That part. So, being a human being, we supposed to love one another. I know everybody don't get along, or this and that, but you don't take a person's color to be mean and treat them wrong. Even in situations where, people look at people by their size or their age or just different things like that to size up a person to make them feel like they lesser than what they are. That's not how it's supposed to be.
But sticks and stones break bones. Words should never hurt you if you know who you are as a human being. And we as humans must take that mask off our face and realize that God created us all equal.
Yeah, but words do carry weight.
I can't tell.
Words carry weight. If you've been in a situation where you've been, said that, you black and you ugly or you fat, you not thin, things like that do have the tendency to linger on with you. And that's why some people want to lose weight, they be anorexic and all that kind of stuff, trying to keep up with society.
That's what's wrong with the situation. Everybody wants to be better than some. God, everybody's equal. Ain't nobody better than nobody.
No, that's
we
right.
all breathe the same air. All our stuff in the restroom smells bad.
Oh no.
Okay, so that just tells you right there, there's a whole lot of hogwash going on, but what is the solution to these problems that are occurring in our neighborhoods after so many years of generational curses that's been passed down from generation to generation? Grandma ain't 80 no more, grandma 25 now.
Grandma younger than that.
So what I'm saying is we got to pick up the pieces and come up with a solution to the problems that affect us and why we feel the need to degrade one another over our color or how you look or how you feel. Come on, man. Love covers a multitude of everything.
Sin.
And God is love.
Yes, He is.
So you got some people that dressed up on the outside, but they terrible on the inside. So you got to do some research within oneself. And as me as a man, I had to take that mask off and realize it's all right for me to cry, that I'm a human being. And just because somebody called me a bad name don't make me that today.
And that's where, people, at one point they used to say therapy, you had to be crazy to have therapy. Let me tell you something, therapy is the best thing you could ever have. Because for one thing, they can't tell your business or talk about you to someone else. You sit there, and once you get comfortable with that person and you feel a freeness with that person, you're able to let down your hair and, as they say, your hair, and talk to them and let them know how you feel, what's going on with you. That's why it's best to pay attention to your surroundings, the company you keep, just different things in life, because it's not life, it's just what's going on in life. And whatever you take on in life, that's what forms you in life. And that's the same thing as color. You can't look at how a person's skin is, or just different things, color, weight, whatever it is. Those things right there do carry a lot of weight. Me, myself, I can give you an example. I've always been a plus size girl. I love it. I have no problem with it because I have accepted, because everybody can't be small. Everybody can't be medium. It's meant for people to be different sizes, just like different colors. You know, so me, myself, I took that me being a plus size girl and I ran with it. I don't let nobody and no one tell me how I'm supposed to look or what I'm supposed to do. Now, don't get it wrong. I have an ear, I hear. But like the old people used to say, you eat the meat and throw away the bone. So.
Oh, you slick talking son of a gun.
See, there you go.
Oh, man. You hit it with the super grit right
That's
there.
it. That part.
Go ahead with your bad
I
self.
know,
yeah.
man. I know,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
But.
Michael Jackson ain't got nothing on you.
But I'm being for real though, because it's a lot of people that's out there struggling, you know, with their weight. They're not satisfied. They're trying to please somebody else. You have to have that love, and that's what's in you. You can't let nobody come, as you can say, rent space in your head.
Right, but they allow them to, because
yeah, they do. They allow them.
feelings are serious. Emotions will drive you nuts.
Yeah,
And people act out on their feelings, but it's consequences for what you do.
Right.
So the best thing is to dissect the situation and don't let people rent space in your head, but also know that you somebody regardless of what they say.
Right.
So you can't let somebody break you down and tear you apart, because they win. They control how you feel.
And then not only that, most of the time when people target you, it's them. They're the ones that's going through. They're the ones that don't have no self-esteem. Their self-esteem is low. So they come and they dump stuff off on you to try to make you carry, and then they roll out and leave you. But, you know, that's where the color thing and the weight thing and life itself, you have to love yourself first before you can love anybody. And I'm not, I'm not going through all this, but the Bible says you gotta love yourself before you can love somebody else. I'm just saying that part. But
that's an excuse. Yes, ands and buts are excuses. We need to take our excuses away and realize, as male, female, we are all human beings, and we have emotional, we have feelings, and your feelings are gonna get hurt sometime, but it's how you deal with that. In a negative way, it's gonna cost you something.
But sometimes when you're going through stuff, it's a lesson to be learned.
You learn from your...
Yeah, you do. You learn from your mistakes, and not only that, you go through something to tell somebody else where they don't have to go through that. And even if they go through it, they can tread lightly going through it, because they have the knowledge of how to go through things, So, I mean, this whole podcast is talking loud and saying nothing. Is because people are talking loud and they're not doing anything. They just sitting back absorbing, or
they're acting out in a negative way, and it's costing them.
Yeah.
People don't care. See, you're gonna be held accountable in front of man as well as in front of God on that day. But I'm talking about when you let people, sticks and stones break bones, the words will never hurt you if you know who you are deep down inside yourself.
But some people don't know who they are.
Yeah, you're a man or a woman or a child that got feelings, and it's all right to cry, it's all right to ask for help that you need. It don't make you crazy because you're up in the getting your help for your mental illness.
Right.
I'm still in mental health.
I know.
And it's all right today.
I know.
And see, I have to take that mask off as a man. It's all right for me to cry. Big as I am, I can break down and cry in front of people.
And
it's all right. I can cry a happy feeling. I can cry a sad feeling. But it's how I act to it. Just because somebody called me a bunch of names don't make me that today.
Right.
But years ago, I lashed out, and I used to love hurting people. I hurt people hurt other people. And this ball of confusion steady going down the generations. Everybody is want to act in a violent way or degrade each other. Come on, man. Where's the unity and the love and respect at?
It's no more, for real. It's not no, loving kindness. anymore. It's a type of world where it's a do or die situation. That's just how it is. And all of the stuff that's going on in the world, you know, people, you have to love yourself. And don't give me, it took me a long time to love myself.
Well,
it took me a long time to love myself.
Love,
you know,
love.
And like, you know, you always tell me I shop too much, I do this too much. I love it because it's an art form to me. And it helps me.
Well,
it takes me through the day. You
well,
know. So, you just, life is life.
Everybody wasn't born with a silver spoon in their mouth. And everybody wasn't born with a pretty face, a hourglass body, whatever. But we had bad eating habits. They sold us on soul foods and all this stuff to put on the shelf to make it last long so they can make millions of dollars off of, has caused us to become obesity, big out of shape, all kind of stuff.
Now you can't always put that on there either because some people just love to eat.
Okay, but loving to eat causes problems.
It does.
Physically, mentally, and all that.
Even if somebody say, look, you know, you need to push back, and you don't push back,
it's going to cost you.
It's going to cost you. So you can't really put that on that where you.
What can you put it on? The truth will set you free. This is what we're talking about. The truth hurts, but sometimes you got to hurt deep down inside in order for you to exhale it out and realize, oh man, it's off.
What do you know about exhaling?
It's off me now. Because if you keep on stuffing it and you're a walking time bomb. Anything somebody say, you're going to explode. Then it's going to be too late.
Right.
And see, a lot of brothers sitting up in them prison cells, wishing they could trade places with me and you right now. But they can't. They got to do their time. And I'm like this, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. But we're going to stay on the topic of the coloration about how people feel.
Yes.
They feelings with this. You see, but see, when the reflection of what you see in the mirror is what you get. You ain't going to get nothing different. Unless it's made up.
What you going to get?
I'm going to get the realization of I'm only who I am. I'm human and a man of God.
But you know.
It took me a long time to learn that. I was hurting so much. My own father told me this and that about me.
All right.
And that ripped me apart. But now today, I love me. I'm a senior and I'm happy to be. I never thought I'd live to get this old.
How old are you?
I'm 68 years old. 68 years. And I'm happy to be at 68.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to do is to realize to these people, you are a human being, you somebody, regardless of what you look. And stop telling yourself you fat, big, and out of shape and all that. You are something. You're a child. You're a human being.
That's right.
And it's more to you than what you see.
That's right.
Come on, man.
You're talking right now today. You're making some sense today.
You got change for a quarter?
Yeah, I got change for a quarter.
Don't wrap me up about it then. You got the game twisted.
I got you. You really, you're making some headway today.
Yeah, I know.
You really
it's almost 2026. I got to change or die.
Yes, you do. You really have to change.
Yeah, it's good to change. It's good to be sitting up in here.
Change is
talking
good.
About what you're talking about, but the colorism, racism is not going nowhere.
It's not.
They're going to talk, if they don't care, if you the finest thing since sliced bread, they still going to find something wrong with you.
That's right.
Or you think you might have one small foot, one big foot. Come on, man. But it ain't about how you look, it's how you feel. My mom
used to always tell me, everything look good ain't good.
Ain't good. And everything that look bad ain't bad.
Right.
But it's your personality that matters the most. How you treat people, you want to be treated the same way. You can't be mean and that. You don't get nothing done with chaos and mayhem and violence. It's confusion. It's messed up. It's everybody around just trying to escape. You can run, but you can't hide from the facts. Facts don't lie. Behavior don't lie.
It don't lie.
Come on, man. And then nobody wants to be held accountable for their actions. Extra, read all about it. Talking loud, saying something, and talking loud, saying nothing.
Why do you keep on, it's talking loud and saying nothing?
But I put that in there because that's mine.
That's not what we're going to do.
Y'all tell me what I ain't going to do. I'm putting it in there.
It's supposed to be.
It's talking loud, saying nothing. Right. But talking loud and saying something
you put that to
reach out to somebody that can stop them from doing the opposite of what we want to see in our communities. Where's the love? Where's the unity? The respect of persons. You know what I'm saying? We don't always have to react to violence on acting out in a negative way, want to hurt people, hurt other people. It took me a long time to realize that. So if I'm a walking time bomb, I can't help myself.
You can't, because you don't love yourself.
Right. You don't care about nobody else.
You sure don't. But,
and that's terrible. That's the most ultimate cycle of disaster. Because people don't care about, when you don't care about yourself, you're in deep water. You're gonna drown, because the devil it's a spiritual warfare going on right today. If you don't love what you see in the mirror, the reflections of what you see is what you get.
And then sometimes it's best to just look in the mirror and see yourself. And study walking past the mirror and running past the mirror. Stand there and look at yourself and imagine yourself sometimes of how you could be or what you want to be. You know, because, you know, I look in the mirror and I'll be like, oh my goodness, that girl right there.
Go ahead. I mean, the looks are deceiving, but it's the feeling.
I'm just saying.
It's the feeling.
That's how you encourage yourself.
Right, you gotta love yourself, but nobody else love you.
And look at yourself and say, well, oh, I can comb my hair this way, or I can put this on. You know, oh, look at the color of my skin. My skin is changing. You know, and study looking in the mirror to see fault. Look in the mirror to see something else besides
something
fault.
positive.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
You can't let other people rent space in your head, because if you do, they win it. That took me a long time to understand that. If I'm feeding into something that ain't even worth feeding into.
It sure took you a long time to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it took me but I did it. At that time, from 360 to 180,
180?
It's a wonderful thing. It's nothing I did. I give praise and honor to the Most High.
Yes.
You know, I ain't tripping off with nobody. I don't brag on me, but I love me. I love everybody else.
Why not pat yourself on the back?
No, I give myself.
You have to encourage yourself before somebody else encourage you. Now, you encouraging yourself, it's like you say, you know, you come a long way. You know, you didn't let no one rent space in your head, as you could say. You didn't let nobody, my thing is that I'm not going to let nobody in my box that I don't want to come in. That part.
Well,
if you're not positive or you're not going the way, you know, on the same path I'm going on, to be prosperous, to love, to be kind, to be understanding to people, you can't come in my box.
The creative part about this, you gotta have a balance within yourself.
Right.
You gotta keep it even, Steven, because if you let the weight overpower one or the other, you doomed. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. No, but some people will and some people won't change.
Oh, they not going to change.
But you gotta change. If you don't change, you're surely gonna die.
But then you say that balance thing. Sometimes when you balance, you know, that's fine. But sometimes it's good to be unbalanced.
Where's that at?
Sometimes it's good to be unbalanced. Because
I disagree.
Listen. If you unbalanced, then that'll show you that you're not balanced.
But it's best to be balanced.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's 50-50.
That's just like when you're going through something.
That's 50-50.
You're going through something, you figure like, oh, I can't see the end of the road. But then once you get to the end, you'll look back and say, oh, I see why I was unbalanced. Because you had to get to the end of the road.
No, the deep root within yourself, self-breakdown, self-check. You got to check all the boxes. The emotional, the disturbance.
But the thing of it is, you can't always cross your T's and dot your I's either.
Why?
You can't.
That's bullcrap.
You can't do that.
Yes, you can do that if you gotta want to do that. Change you must or die you will is the ultimate decision that we make in this world. You know, nobody want to be held accountable for their behavior. Don't nobody want to accept the truth. The truth hurts. It make you feel so painful. But when you realize,
but you learn through it, though.
Okay, but the learning part is growth, and you got to build yourself up to that balance beam. Once again, 50-50. Come on, don't let the weight out. Don't let everything overthrow you where you done. You throw yourself away.
Have you ever fell down and got up and brushed yourself off?
Yeah, I broke down and cried and asked for forgiveness.
Okay, so that's the part where it was unbalanced. but you were able to get back up and make it balanced.
With the help of the Spirit of Most High God.
Right.
Not what I've done, because it was left up to me. I was running for so long in my life, drinking, drugging, doing all this streetness, making my own sickness right in my own mind. That's terrible.
Right.
Fighting the I supposed to have been dead a long time ago. But I've seen growing up in these streets of Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, and I'm still here. Do you know that's a real blessing within itself?
It sure is.
And life ain't but one time. And everybody that go to the bathroom blows it up.
Why do you have to use stuff like
Because
that?
I'm telling you, everybody's stuff smells.
Right, but what?
So don't think you better than anybody because you got the bling bling or you got a fancy house or a jet plane and all that. What goes up must come down. Talking loud and saying something is a real indicator of you got to know what you're facing. Heads you win, tails you lose.
Your examples be getting me.
Oh, my examples is mine. You got to get your own, big sis. You got to know your own stuff.
I'm not going to use the examples you
You done stole a bunch of mine.
What example?
You know.
Which ones?
I ain't here to debate.
Talking loud, call the police.
Yeah, whatever.
All that kind of stuff.
Whatever.
It's crazy.
I know, but what does that make you? I'm good at crazy. I know this. I'm
not going to accept that.
I'm good at crazy in a positive way today.
Oh, that's what you think.
Right. The drugs are gone. The violence is gone. I don't let people rent space in my head. I don't want the women, all women are created equal in the sight of my God. So your self-esteem got to be high because no matter what somebody keep calling you, don't make you that. Mm-hmm. Creativity, you got to come on, man.
Right. You have to look beyond what people
say and do.
What people see you as. You have to look beyond that. You have to know within yourself, okay, I'm big, I'm black.
And I'm proud.
Beautiful. I'm beautiful.
I'm somebody, regardless if I don't have $10 in my pocket, I'm still a human being. Right. I'm still popular within myself. I don't need nobody else. I used to love going out getting attention in the wrong way. Fighting everybody else battles. Oh, they pump me up and I'm fighting the police. I'm supposed to be there. That's the sickest stuff you ever think about doing. So the thing is, when it all comes back around, that circle 360-degree turn, and you make a 180-degree turn and stop. And when I got to 20 years in 87, I had to think about laying up in that cell for 24 hours a day. Come on, man.
But the
whole key of it is you got to have something to testify about in order to tell somebody something.
Right.
And it ain't in the talk. It ain't in the it's in the demonstration. We can talk till we blue in the face, but if we don't act on it and show the unity, the love and respect for one another as human beings, we are doomed. And our generational curses have caught up with us. All our leadership have done died off.
Most of them.
Yeah, a majority of them, not most of them. It's gone. And it's all right to live to get old. Ain't nothing wrong with the time. Some people don't expect to live past 30. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, what's going on now? They might not live to get past 30.
If they don't change. Because those streets are going to kill you. That ramped up psychological warfare that you got tit for tat. Come on, man. But we filling up the graveyards and the penitentiaries. But some of us are graduating from college. Some of us got skills that can fly a plane. But ain't nobody gonna give you nothing in this world. You got to be a go-getter in a positive way, not a negative way. And these kids.
And the thing of it is too, also, is that even in situations like that, going through different stages of your life and different careers of your life, you're going to meet stuff like that. You're going to meet people that want to put you down. You're going to meet people that look at your color of your skin. You're going to look at people that look at the way, the way you carry yourself, and it's just a lot. It's a lot. Even your size. People even look at you like that, and they put you down to make you feel like to make you feel like you too big to sit right here. You too black to go over there.
But like
that's
I said,
not good. That's
ain't
not
nobody better than nobody. White, everybody. what God created them to be.
Right.
It's that simple. But they run with it so much, they let sticks and stones break bones. Words should never hurt you. But I can't tell. The kids, even affecting them, they done brainwash them that you put two little kids together, one black, one white, all different colors, they're going to play with each other until somebody tell them something about the bull crap. They're going to love to become friends together. But they don't know nothing about racism, colorism, all that. Light skin, dark skin, come on, man. But we all are human beings first and foremost. We all breathe the same air.
And even in different, like if you'll see different type of videos or modeling things and, you know, different stuff like that, it's a color scheme. You know, if you're not tall, skinny, and long hair, or, you know, a little, your color a little bit like, why should that be the main thing for it to sell? If you
the world is for
if
sale.
you dark and tall and skinny, why should you be put on the back burner? That why?
Why ask why? That's a terrible. That's a serious question.
I don't understand that.
Why ask why?
Both of them, their career is to be a model, whether they white, black, orange, green, yellow. It shouldn't make a difference. If they can go out there and even if it's advertising or if I'm selling whatever their product is, why should it make a difference?
Hey, you gotta just thing.
I'm just like, why should it make a difference? Why a plump
The
girl?
whole
Why
world,
a plump
the
girl
whole
can't
world.
walk down there and model?
The whole world is
being
for sale.
ridiculed?
That's why.
Why they can't? I mean, come
What is
on.
the solution to these problems? Love, unity, and respect of each other. We all breathe the same air.
You gotta I mean, people are not kind to people no more. You know, they just
Courtesy, no.
No. I look at even on the bus. When you get on the bus, people see a pregnant woman or an old person standing up. You think them jokers gonna get up? They'll sit right there. Oh, I'm tired.
They will beat you up on the bus. I seen a dude in a wheelchair had a mask on, was coughing. They wanted to throw water and all this on the man. He a quadriplegic.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So the thing is, ain't no love, ain't no respect of persons no more. Everybody want to pull out a knife or a gun to settle their differences. This is dangerous. It's sad but true. But if you don't change your muscle, you're gonna die. Come on, man. And spend the rest.
Some people, if they, like I told you before, if they're not taught or they're not given love or they're not shown how to do things, that's the only thing they can do.
But if you can take them to the water, but you can't make them drink.
And that's what I'm saying.
I can talk to them blue in the face. But if I can say just one, don't do what I did. Do the opposite.
Yeah, okay, you talk
Stay on the straight and narrow.
And that's why
honor your mother and your father, and your days will be long.
And that's why we as seniors, we have to give that type of love and kind and understanding to them, because some kids don't get it. They never got it.
Hey, just because somebody call you all kind of names don't make you that.
Yeah.
You're somebody. You can be all you can be if you put your mind to it. Action speaks louder than words.
It does.
It's action. But consequences come behind the fact of acting out in a negative way. You're doomed. And I don't care what you can't justify in a court of law or in front of the power greater than man. Come on, man. Violence ain't the answer. I'm telling you now, that's not the answer. Love conquers a multitude of sins.
Right.
Get closer to God best as you can. It ain't about what somebody say or call you. Come on, man. Sticks and stones break bones. Words destroy a village.
Because words carry weight. People don't realize words carry weight. My husband told me that years ago.
Oh,
I sure did.
Call the police. How many times you been married?
Don't worry about how many times.
I ain't getting to that.
I ain't been married but one time. Don't play.
I ain't coming for you. Your marriage is yours.
But anyway, I was married one time.
Okay.
And that's enough.
Won't you write a song about it?
I am going to write a song about it. Because I'm going to walk down that aisle again.
Oh, no. You're only supposed to get married one time. But we ain't going to get off topic. We ain't going to get off topic. No. When your husband deceased.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
But anyway, I don't know. You know what? You a mess.
That's the only way you're supposed to get married again. Marriage is a total
Okay,
commitment.
we gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that for
we're gonna
another topic. Cause I got some.
Cause you talking loud and ain't saying nothing right now. So don't wrap me up. It ain't Christmas. And all y'all out there, I appreciate y'all listening to our podcast. We need y'all support.
Right.
Keep coming back because we got plenty more to offer y'all. It Talking Loud, Saying Nothing, Talking Loud, Saying Something podcast.
And this season.
I'm Mr. Walker and this is Miss Faye.
He ain't gotta say nothing for me. I speak for myself. And during this holiday season, everyone be careful, be safe, love everyone. You know, just have a good time. You know, I'm just saying because it's a lot going on out here. You know, and people are running around getting their gifts or whatever they're doing at this point. Just be safe. And this is Miss Faye, and the subject is Talking Loud, Saying Nothing. And the main topic was colorism. So if you're going through something this time of season or whatever you may be going through, just keep your head up and know that love yourself.
Be yourself.
Color does not make a difference. The size does not make a difference because we are all human at the end of the day.
And we all breathe the same air, plus all our what stinks. Anyhow, and I'm going to leave it like that because I'm black and I'm proud, and I'm going to say it loud. Talking loud and saying something.
You know
and
what?
talking loud,
He's
saying
a poet
nothing.
at heart, y'all. He's a man.
I'm coming to you live, not Memorex.
See, there you go.
Yeah,
He got his little sayings. He
we'll
talk
be
like
back.
me. Yes. So
We got to shake the haters off because the haters are out there. But I love all y'all in spite of you hating. Okay? Don't hate me, hate the game.
Who's the game?
Look, everybody. The world's a great big monopoly game. You don't know. I'll see you soon. See you at the next one. Shay, come get this microphone.
He's so loud.
I think my time is up, man. I ain't gonna
He
keep on.
is so loud. Oh my God.
Shay, how you want it?
You can't be saying her name.
Oh, this is turned down, man.